Hello, love. Welcome to Yoga Life with Amber. I'm Amber. I am so grateful that you're here. Today, we are going to talk about finding the beauty. So if quarantine, or I won't say the word of this virus going around, is got you all creeped out, you got those fear blinders on your eyes, or you're looking through a lens of fear, please, I invite you to take those off today and let's look through the lens of love and find the beauty. How about it? So today I invite you to find the beauty in your breath, in your body, in every single movement. If something doesn't feel good for you, don't do it, or do something different. Just enjoy doing whatever feels good for you. So there may or may not be some dancing in today's practice. Just saying. Let's come to your mat in a way that feels beautiful for you, a seat that feels really good for you. You can even go sit on your couch, I don't care. But let's have a tall spine, wiggle those shoulder bones back, open up your heart. And a lot of times our first go-to is be like, oh, I can't sit tall. This doesn't feel good. But find the beauty in the seat, wherever you are. What is the beautiful thing about your seat? Maybe it's just the smile on your face. Ooh, ooh. I love smiles. I think smiles are so beautiful. Wherever you are, let's connect with your big, beautiful breath. Inhale, fill your belly up with air like an accordion. Exhale, pull it on. You might even do this with your hands. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. What a beautiful day it is to be alive. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Interlace those fingers. Exhale, press them away from you. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Dome through your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Interlace your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, press them away from you. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome. Can you find the beauty in this movement? Exhale, take those hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Open up through your heart. Yeah. So even if you're on house quarantine, can you find something beautiful in your home? Like for me right now, the sun is shining through this window and I think it's freaking awesome. Good. Release your hands and let's take them in front of you. Roll onto all fours, hands and knees. Take your time. Spread your fingers and be like, oh, look at the beautiful space in between my fingers. It's awesome. Place your hands beautifully. And then just begin to move your spine. Wake your spine up any way you like. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I like to invite more of a curvaceous situation with my cat-cow. But if you like linear movements, maybe inhale, look up. Exhale, pull your chin in towards your chest. Just move your spine. There's this quote at the end of this country song that my husband played for me, and I loved it. It got me all, like, I was like, what just happened? And it says, the days that I keep my gratitude higher than my expectations, I have good days. I wish I could remember who sang that song. He could probably tell me if he was in here. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, exhale, take your tailbone back. Reach those hands forward, tint the fingers, and sway from side to side, ever so slightly. With your hips and your shoulders, waking up those shoulders. Thoracic spine, hips. Oh yeah. Good. And then place your hands, tuck your toes, and let's find a really soft down dog. Or you can stay in that child's pose if you'd like. Really press into those fingers and just imagine that you are doing the most beautiful downward facing dog because you are a big bend in the knees. Find that curve, shake your booty, shake that booty, Hugging those ribs, keep the integrity of the thoracic spine. Beautiful. Oh yeah, exhale, come down to your knees. And then press yourself forward for a modified plank. Hug those elbows in. Inhale, stay here. You can stay here on your exhale or hug your belly. Slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Good, and then press back up. Oh yeah, we just did a yoga push-up. Let's keep doing it. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. Find the beauty. All the way down, super slow. Place your hands, hug those elbows in. Use those tricep muscles. Inhale, hug the belly. Exhale, lower. Yeah. Didn't know I thought that push-ups were beautiful, did you? I just now got to the point where I could do these. It's been a while. Awesome. One more time. Good. And then take your tailbone towards the sky. Wag your tail like a puppy. Who doesn't think puppies are freaking beautiful? You don't have a soul. Good. Take your hands forward. Mount your chest towards the earth. Now if you're like, Amber, it's too early for puppy pose. That's fine. Take it back to child's pose. Whichever feels best for you. I'm a big puppy pose lover. So I'm going to keep it there. Good. One deep breath here into your back body. And try to bring to mind one thing that you think is so beautiful today, that you've already noticed today, that was really bringing you some joy in your heart. Place your hands, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a slow, beautiful walk to the top of your mat, really slow. Kind of like you feel your butt moving. Yeah. Walk your feet as wide as your mat for a forward fold. Let it be beautiful, whatever that looks like to you. For me, I love a big bend in my knees at first, and I like to sway. Find what feels beautiful for you. Yeah. I'll never forget one of the very first times I did yoga, there was this girl and she had grabbed opposite elbows and she was swinging really big like this. And I remember thinking it was like the most poetic, beautiful thing I'd ever seen. So every time I sway, I think about her. And her name was Amber. Isn't that cool? Good. Send your tailbone back. Bend your knees for a squat position. And then slowly bring your hands up to prayer pose. You can reach them out. Just keep those shoulders pinned back. Back, up, whatever you feel like is the most beautiful for you today. I was kind of digging the back. Yeah. Light up those glutes. Spread those butt cheeks. Spread them beautifully. Pick up all 10 toes. Kind of like you're pulling, if there was a rubber band around your knees, you're pulling it out, creating tension. Inhale, reach your arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to heart center. For a mountain pose, take your hands by your side, palms face out, shoulders down, and then engage all the muscles all the way up the legs, like you're squeezing. Zip up those high-waisted pants in the core, but don't be a mother tucker. Don't tuck your tailbone. I got that from Ashwar Yoga Center. I didn't make it up. Keep the beautiful curves of your spine. So we have this awesome C curve in the low back. Thoracic spine comes out, and then C curve in our cervical spine. Just maybe close your eyes, press your feet into the earth. So strong, as if a big wind came by and tried to blow you over, it wouldn't happen. Or if someone tried to push you over, it couldn't happen. I don't know about you, but there's a lot of people around me, my husband, and people texting me, a lot of things that are really would cause fear, articles about what's going on in our country, and I don't know. I choose peace. I choose strength in what I know brings me hope. What brings you hope? Inhale, reach those arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Step that left foot to the back of your mat. You can always drop the back leg or become strong in the legs. Hug those thighs towards each other. Inhale, reach all the way up, high lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, take those hands behind your back like we did before, and then press the arms away from your back maybe, or down towards the earth. See, I'm a big rib thruster, so I want to thrust my ribs, and I'm going to hug my ribs in, keeping the integrity of the belly muscles. Maybe that means my hands stay right here. Beautiful. And then from here, take that left hand to the earth, right arm towards the sky, for what my friend Carrie calls dragonfly pose. Maybe wrap that right arm around your back. Twist. Beautiful. Take that right hand to the earth, send the tailbone back. Turn your hips towards the top of your mat. Place your hands, engage your core, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Bend those knees extremely, and then straighten through the legs. One more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Good. Walk, step, hop. Arrive at the top of your mat in due time. Let your head be heavy towards the earth. Maybe sway from side to side. Beautiful. Send your tailbone back, setting up for that chair squat again. Wherever your arms want to be. Beautiful. Let's do a pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. All 10 toes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlace your hands behind your back. Exhale, forward fold. Find the beauty in this pose. If it doesn't feel beautiful, change it. Maybe take your hands down to the earth. Beautiful. Wherever you are, release your hands. And then inhale, flat back, halfway. Hold. In order for the light to shine so brightly, the darkness must be present. Ooh, the fruitful darkness of Trevor Hall. Any Trevor Hall fans out there, hit the comments, let me know. He's the best. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, step that right foot to the back of the mat. You can always drop the knee or high lunge. Your choice. I'm going to drop my knee this time so you can see what it looks like. Inhale, reach those arms up. Hug the inner thighs towards each other. Beautiful. Exhale, take those hands behind your back. Keep the integrity of the core muscles. Pull the ribs in. Open through your heart. Find the beauty. Can you find the beauty even in things that you can't see or touch? Like love or joy or just a sense of feeling good, you know? Whenever you're ready, exhale. Take that right hand to the earth, left arm to the sky. Dragonfly pose, you can have the knee to the earth or you can lift it, your choice. Maybe even wrapping the left hand around the right hip. Breathe. Really press into those fingers. Exhale. Straighten through the left leg. Turn the hips to the top of the mat. Big pyramid pose. If you want to step that right foot in more, you can. Just make sure your feet are wide here. We don't want to be on a tightrope. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, place your hands. Hug in your core. Bend your knees. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath here. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, take that right hand, reach it towards the left ankle. This is kind of intense, so if you want to come down and do this in a tabletop form, you would walk the hands under your shoulders and then thread the needle. This is the other option. So we're here, or we're still in that downward facing dog, reaching towards the ankle. Kind of looking under that left armpit. One more breath. Beautiful. Switch sides, whatever variation you're in. Oh man. My braid be all cray-cray. I'm going to find the beauty in messy hair. I love messy hair. It's like my favorite thing ever. And Anybody else feel me on that one? Beautiful. Come back to center. Inhale, come to that high plank push-up position. I'm wiggling my toes down so that I have my shoulders right over my wrist. Press into those fingers. Maybe come forward or drop to your knees. Lower all the way down. Chaturanga, all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Oh, yeah. Just pause here, shoulders down your back, away from your ears. Find the beauty. Exhale, take that tailbone back, maybe puppy pose again, or child's pose, your choice. Beautiful. Press into your hands, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop your feet to a yogi squat, toes out, heels in, sit your tailbone down. Hands to heart center, tall spine. Even though this is an intense stretch, can you find the beauty? If you're feeling pain today, or if you're feeling an internal sense of pain, hopefully not in your body during this practice, can you, one, see it, acknowledge that you're fearful or you're experiencing some pain, admit that it's there, demand that it gets out, and then find the beauty. Take those blinders off your eyes. Place your hands, turn your toes towards the top of your mat, forward fold. Now let's step the right foot to the back of your mat. Turn everything for a big wide-legged straddle. Take your forearms to the earth. Let your head be heavy towards the ground. Ever so slightly, turn those toes in towards each other. Find a little stretch in the outer band of the calf muscles. Maybe reach for the ankles here. A little bend in your knees. Good. One more breath. I love looking out my window right now. I'm seeing beautiful colors, greens, yellows, blues. Man, there's so much beauty in nature. Beautiful. Place your hands, press yourself up. And then turn your body back to the top of your mat. Place your hands downward facing dog. Beautiful. Come down to your knees, sit back on your ankles. We are going to practice headstand. Don't get freaked out. If you don't traditionally practice headstand, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you step by step by step. And you may just do the first step today, and that's perfectly fine. Or you can come into a child's pose and be like, I'm not doing it, and that's fine. But I find the beauty in headstand. It's one of my favorite postures to practice. So, first of all, we're going to take our thumb in between our eyebrows and our birdie finger right at the top of our head and kind of massage that top of our head and know that this place that we're feeling is where our head should be making contact with the ground. I'm not going to teach tripod because I think that puts way too much pressure on your spine, especially your head. So we're going to do this with all the weight, hopefully in our forearms. So from here, place your forearms, interlace your fingers so that you have a backstop for your head. This is not where that spot goes. That spot goes on the ground. And then take your hands behind your head for support. Beautiful. Now press into those forearms so you can pick your head up, put it down. This might be all you do today. Or come into a kind of a dolphin pose with the head down, same thing. Maybe for today you just press up, move your head, press back down. So we're working all those muscles here. This might be it. Or maybe you come onto your head, walk those toes in more until you become super light on your toes, and then maybe pick your feet up. This might be it for today. Or maybe you start to grow your feet towards the sky. I've never done this talking, so forgive me. Beautiful. Wherever you are, breathe. Find the beauty. And then slowly bring it down. Engage your core. Take those knees back. Slowly bring it down. Beautiful. Whichever variation you try, bring those knees in for a child's pose. Rest your forehead. Rock back and forth on your forehead. Give your neck a little massage. And slowly walk yourself up. And just sling those arms from front to back. Front to back. Front to back. Good. And then place your hands. Good. And we're just going to do a little booty shake from side to side. Tuck your toes, send your hips back, come into that yogi squat to back up your mat. Awesome. And we are going to shake our butts just a little bit. So from here, walk your feet wide. Hands on your knees, and just do a little I found the beauty in twerking. I found the beauty in dancing. Bring it up. Whatever dance moves you got, shake them out. Just shake your butt. However you got. You don't have to watch this video. You can do your own thing. Whatever kind of butt shaking you want. But just shake it out. All that fear, all that crap, all those news articles, shake it out. Just be grateful for the fact that you can move in this way. Oh, I'm even moving my curtains. Good Lord. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach it up. And then make an expression with your arms and your body that says, I find the beauty even in really dark situations. I am strong, I'm grounded, I'm rooted. I'm dedicated to finding the beauty first. When fear comes, I look it straight in the eyes, I handle it, and then I let it go. Reach it up. Exhale, chair. Hands to the earth, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, step it back. Beautiful. And from here, let's come onto our glutes. We're going to find fire log pose for our last posture today. So whichever leg you want to start with, put that leg on top, flexing the foot, knee over foot, foot on top of the knee. Stay really tall in your spine. And you can stay right here if this is enough of a stretch. You can also put a block or a pillow underneath the knee if it doesn't make contact with your foot. And then exhale, slowly dive forward, hinging at your hips. Stopping wherever you find a beautiful stretch. Shoulders away from your ears. Long, beautiful neck. Deep grounding breath. You might even want to bind your arms behind you again here if you'd like to. That would be perfectly great. On your next inhale, slowly sit all the way up. Switch legs. This is really great for sciatica if you're experiencing some of that from sitting around a lot, watching Netflix. Tall spine. One side will probably be tighter than the other. This side's a lot tighter for me. And then stay here or maybe melt your heart towards your shin bone. Arms can be anywhere. In front of you, behind you, round. Maybe after this practice you sit down and write down all the beautiful things that you see or feel or hear today. Beautiful things that you might touch. I would love to see what you're finding the beauty in today. There's so much good. Don't let the seemingly bad outweigh all of the beauty. There's so much to learn from this time. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, grab your knees and slowly roll into your spine. Oh, the sun is on my face. It's magical. Give yourself a big hug. Knowing that your entire existence is nothing but compounded beauty. You are beautiful. I think Christina Aguilera has a song about that. Arms go into cactus. Take those knees over towards the left. Deep breaths in this twist. Let your face muscles be soft. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, the other side. Do you have any other postures that you really love that bring beauty into your life? Please do those, or set up for Shavasana, corpse pose, any way that you would like. I'm going to keep my arms up today. Let your breath be easy. I can hear the birds singing, which is so cool. And just maybe put on some beautiful music or beautiful silence, whatever works for you. And stay here for 5 to 10 minutes, just resting in the beauty all around you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. You're awesome. Namaste for today.